Welcome back to the vlog.
We are in Mar Menor. This part behind us is Mar Menor, which well, we're staying at Caravanning La Manga, which is a different site in itself. That one, isn't it?
Yeah, strip baby. La Manga strip baby.
It is behind us. Yeah, so. It's a little bit different actually. We were recommended to come to this place to have a look, didn't we? Somebody said, oh, if you're over there, make sure you go and have a look at La Manga, it's beautiful. And so far, it's not quite what I was expecting, because it's about 20 kilometres straight of 20 kilometre length bit of land, which is about 100 metres in width in most places, and I wasn't expecting it to be so many.
It's a bit like
built up skyscrapers.
It's a bit like Spurn Point with a load of hotels on it.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so we got here yesterday. We were going to stop at, there's a park for night place right at the very end of the strip, and we were going to go there yesterday, but the weather was blowing a hoolie yesterday, wasn't it? So
yeah, it turned just as we were past Torre bollocks.
Torrevecca.
Is it Torrevecca?
Torrevecca.
Torrevecca. Yeah, the weather turned just as we come past Torrevecca, but and it just got windy.
Yeah. And
by the time we got here, it was, like you said, really, really windy. And I said, come on, let's get on a campsite if we can.
Yeah. So we're stopping on this one. It's massive. It is the biggest site we've ever stayed on in our life. And I'm so glad that we've done the laundry, because the laundry room is it's right at the top of the entrance, and it must be a good, what, half-hour walk?
It's bigger than Rutland. It really is. It's huge.
Massive. It's so big. Very tight parking as well. We're not even going to go into that. So.
Fucking hell.
Oh dear, it was, but we're in, and we're here for probably 2 nights. I think we're going to see if we can get up to this parking spot now that the winds have dropped down, maybe tomorrow, but in the meantime we're going to go and have a look around La Manga.
We're going to have a mooch
on the strip.
Yes. We're going to have a snifty.
So yeah,
see what's happening.
Yeah.
So let's get on.
But just for some...
Okay, let's not bother.
No, let's just, for some factual information, the Mar Menor is one of the shallowest places, and it separates the Mediterranean from the Mar Menor, which is this lake in front of us. It's quite shallow, so it tends to be a little bit warmer than the Mediterranean Sea, which is just the other side of that strip over the side. But
I don't want to go in it though, because there's a jellyfish.
Yeah, there's
jellyfish.
jellyfish.
Jellyfish just here.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can have that one. Don't fancy that. Oh.
Yeah, and if you get stung by a jellyfish, just by the way, you need to put vinegar on it.
Don't put cold water on it, put vinegar on it.
Yeah. And then hot water.
Oh.
Hot water, yeah. Yeah. It's weird. Yeah. Or just tune into Fantastic. And look at his big sting that he got. Christ.
Yeah, it was huge, wasn't it?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No thanks. We only watched it last night. So after seeing that, no water for me, thank you.
No, definitely not going swimming in this one. So let's crack on and go and see what there is in La Manga Strip.
Let's do it. Let's go, baby.
We're 8 kilometres.
Yeah.
We've still got 11 to go.
Yeah. And then 19 to come back. Hit it. Go. Okay, baby. Oh, there's a bridge.
It's a big bridge.
That's a big bridge. You're going to be all right on that big bridge.
Oh no.
It's very, very high, big bridge.
Shut up.
Welcome to the Mediterranean. I don't know why you brought me to this dark side of the island. It stinks of Enrique.
Who's Enrique?
That's what it smells like. It's Enrique.
Jesus. That was steeper than I thought.
Yeah. How'd you get over there then?
You've got to go to the middle of that island. Over there. There's a road. It's got to be said, on Google Maps that does look a lot prettier than what that currently looks. So we have made it to the Punto de la Risa, which means steep bridge. Probably the most northest bit you can get to this without going to some more houses, but
I tell you what, that sun today is absolutely beautiful.
yeah.
Really is. There's a lovely breeze. That sun's nice and warm.
Yeah.
And I can see back to the mainland, the mountains, the towns, the cities. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful place.
Yeah. So if you ever decide to come to La Manga, there is some free park-ups at the bottom.
The only issue you're going to have is with the toilet dump.
Yeah.
But I believe there is something on the star-shaped thing,
Yeah.
on the propeller as it's called.
Yeah. There's a manhole cover, he said, basically, wasn't it? We just
Yeah.
spoke to somebody, so...
Yeah.
But the only other thing, there's not much up here to do. So if you want shops or anything that's happening, restaurants, bars or anything like that, then you've got to go the 10 kilometres back down to the main part, which is where we're camped up, really, isn't it?
Yeah, but sunshine-wise, solar-wise, there's water available
Yeah.
off the beach.
Yeah, showers and
It's-
toilets, he said as well.
It's not drinkable,
No.
but it's all right for washing and showers, etc., etc. But there's tons of beach. What more do you want?
Yeah. But we're going to go back now all the way to the bottom because we thought there was going to be a lot more up here. Well, I thought there was going to be a lot more up here.
It's a lot quieter, and I'm quite pleased.
Yeah.
I think this is the quietest place I've seen so far in Spain.
Yeah.
Because it's out of season.
Yeah.
Which is why I think it's more tolerated for the full-timers and the motorhomes. They don't tend to get bothered.
Yeah. Yeah. They've said that even the police doesn't bother with them up here, so it's all good, isn't it? Right, let's get back down to the bottom. 18 kilometres to go, Mr. Brookes. Right the way down again.
This is a shout out for Greg. It's your birthday on 20th.
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah, we don't know how many it is. She didn't tell us, so obviously it's not a big number. But best wishes, mate, and we'll see you when we get back.
We will. Happy birthday.
Look forward to seeing that new Adria that you've purchased. Have a good one.
We're currently at Mazaron at the minute, Port of Mazaron, I should say.
In the port.
Porto de Mazaron. We'll put Mazaron into another video though. We just wanted to finish off our trip at La Manga. We were heading to the strip to go off-grid, weren't we? No problem at all, apart from when Darren switched the fridge over to gas, it wouldn't switch on. We ended up skipping that one because we had a fridge full of food.
Yeah.
And what can you do? So just go find a site with electric, plug in, and we'll deal with it another day.
The pilot was on, but again, it weren't...
Pull through the gas.
Yeah.
I think if you watch our videos, you'll see we did have a little issue with this a few months ago. And you replaced the line, didn't you?
Nozzle.
And I just think that the gas is just not working on the fridge at the minute. So pulled up to a site and plugged in, went off for the day and came back, and the fridge was, it was just water.
Wow.
The freezer had defrosted, all the food that was in the fridge. We've ended up losing it anyway. So for whatever reason, we couldn't get the fridge working on electric either now. It's been fine all the way here. I mean, we have been checking the fridge, and the reverse polarity has been showing up on a lot of the places.
It's just been a knob, isn't it?
But it's not. We've not had no problems until we decided that we were going to go wild on the strip.
Yeah.
And I mean, the guys at the site that we were on sent us through to the front of the site where there was more ampage. And then the fridge worked again.
Yeah, it was
but
fine.
We'd already lost the food by that point.
Yeah.
And then we've come on to another site now, and then we've got the same issue. We've got no blinking fridge again.
We've got electric, but there's not enough power on the fridge.
Yeah. And we'd filled up with food again, and then it's gone. There is just no. But
so,
yes.
So it's just a storage box right now.
Yeah.
I'm bored with it.
Yeah.
But it's just highlighted something that there was several items that I needed to bring.
Yeah.
And I've been a bit of a knobhead, and I haven't brought them because we were trying to save weight. So these items were
the compressor fridge.
Compressor fridge. It would have worked absolutely fine on the 12 volt, or on the other missing item, the EcoFlow.
And
what powers the EcoFlow?
the solar panel.
The bloody solar panel.
Yeah. So we've learnt a big lesson.
Big
haven't
lesson?
we? Big lesson. Yeah.
This kid is a right issue, isn't it?
Yeah. To be fair, it was that we were at the point yesterday where we just thought, do you know what? Let's just give this all up. It was just.
You're looking at 30 to 34 kilos of stuff.
Yeah.
That we've saved in weight, because we are heavier now because we're living in it.
Yeah.
So we did the right thing, but we've really cocked it up.
We have. Yeah.
So I'm bored. Fucking van life's over.
Yeah, like I said, it really did get to us yesterday. Yesterday was the crux, and we just thought, do you know what? Why are we trying to do this right now? Why are we trying to put videos together? Why are we trying to just everything? It was all day yesterday was just a really crap day.
And it was Friday the 13th.
It was Friday the 13th.
And Teddy didn't just go in the corner.
Yeah, I was booking flights home. Sorry, Jordan, my son.
Yeah.
You nearly had to come and collect me from the airport this morning.
She was going as well until I found out which airport it was, and I was like, nah, I can't be asked to drive you there. Get a taxi.
At the end of the day, yesterday, Darren just said, right, let's go to Mercadona, let's go buy a few bags of ice, chuck it in the bowl, we'll put some beer in there, and let's just finish the day with a nice cold beer.
A couple of beers.
We did that, picked up a nice chicken and potato, and that was really, really nice. I chucked up a picture on Instagram and Facebook, and we had a really lovely message come through from Adam Shays on tour, and he just said, just think, because I said to him, you know, well, we're just not feeling it right now, and he just said, think about where you were this time last year and working 9 till 5 and dreaming of living this world. Would you rather be back there? And we just both looked at each other and just thought, do you know what? He's absolutely bloody right. We chose this, and then all of a sudden, just that one message, and it just boosted our morale right back up again, didn't it?
Of course, it was lovely.
Yeah.
But it's just the annoying things. We was annoyed at ourselves for leaving this kit at home.
Yeah.
Well, at Jordan's, and then the another annoying thing is you've invested a lot of money in a motorhome and you expect the bloody thing to work.
Yeah.
And it's being a pain in the arse at the minute.
Yeah, and because the other thing that happened as well, I mean, we haven't filmed any of this because we weren't going to document this at all, but it just got to a point yesterday where we just thought, do you know what, I've had enough now.
Yeah, we don't do fucking drama. We just don't do it.
But it was just, we just kind of felt today that we needed to document it just to, because it's not all rainbows and sunshine and unicorns and flowers and, you know, and yesterday I was quite upset yesterday. I mean, we were both upset yesterday.
Yeah, swear words, belching, farting.
Yeah, but I mean, the other thing that decided to pack in was the alarm system on the motorhome, wasn't it?
Oh, that's been a knob and all.
So what we've just decided to do, we're just going to run with getting food in every day that we want to eat and or eat out.
We've got to go to the supermarket every day to stock up on ice to keep my beer cold. Because
a grumpy man without cold beer is not good.
We started dry January and it lasted for about 32 seconds. And I thought, well, I'm here, I can, fuck it, let's do it. So,
do you know what? We've got straps for the door, we can secure it down.
Door to door.
We've got enough power to power phones and, you know, and just find where the bloody hell we're going to go next, because...
Well, for today anyway, it could be our last vlog. Could be end of vlogging, could be end of van life. You just don't know yet.
We definitely felt that yesterday, didn't we? Got our smiles back today.
Smiles back, yeah. Well, I will have a smile back when I get back to ice machine and a fucking cold beer. And a chicken and some potatoes, and I'll be smiling.
Yeah, it is what it is. And we're just going to carry on and we're just going to make the most of it. No idea where we're going to go, because that was the other thing that was stressing me out majorly, was Darren really, really wanted to visit Rhondda. It was proper stressing me out going there. And so we've chatted about it and we're not going now, so it's...
Yeah, let's just be careful anywhere we go now. Anything more than 2 meters above fucking sea level. It's done. Yeah, we're gonna have to go and live in Holland, I think.
Is it flat there? So we're gonna leave this vlog here. You'll know where we are on the next video, because it will know.
Yeah, well, we're going to leave camera. We're going to leave camera as well, because we can't fucking charge it up anymore. So might as well just leave it here. Yeah,
yeah. And just one of the other things as well is that we're finding it a struggle to find sites with electric at the minute, which is the other issue. So the one that we're on now, they give us power today, but when we first got there, they didn't have any power available, but now some people have gone and now we've got power, so... There's
enough to trickle charge the battery.
Yeah.
But it's not quite enough to fire the fridge.
But we're gonna get on with it. So we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.